20th of February 2024. Yes, it's the 20th, and it's just over 10 degrees and it's about 11 o'clock in the morning. It was quite cold last night and very cold first thing this morning, but I've come in to a lovely surprise. I've got my lobelia. Look at that. It looks like cress. So I've took the top off of the propagator, the lid, so that it gets some air. Nothing else has come through in this little lot, but if we look over here, let me just have a look. Cerinthe, never grown this before, that's come through. So I'm pleased about that. Hope that it doesn't get too cold. And also, of course, my lovely pot marigolds, calendula. Nothing in the end one. Let's have a quick look round. That's the state of play of the sweet peas in the greenhouse. I had to think what I was saying then. Wallflowers haven't come through, that's saved seed. So the onions are still hanging on in there. And at the back, under that steam, I've got some shamrock. So fingers crossed for that, because a friend got that for me. She brought it back from Ireland. Let's have a quick look outside, see if there's anything of interest. Something I did find yesterday whilst I was looking round was one of the other hellebores has come out. So I'll just show you that because it's particularly pretty. You can see that the other daffodils are trying to come out, so that's lovely. And this little plant's in flower. I think that's related to comfrey. Just step over. No sign of any frogs yet. Sedum's looking as though it's pushing itself through, so that's good. Rose is looking okay. Pond is. I've got tulips pushing through in this globe. I've put some more parsley in with the flat leaf parsley. I love curly parsley because it reminds me of when I was younger. So I've put it in there, put the seed in, covered it with very little compost, and then put boiling water on it, because that's how my mum always did it. So we'll see what happens there. There, the chives, this is split up, so they look alright, and the cuttings. My blueberry that I got late last year, that looks like it's got some shoots coming on it. Goji berry is as well. First time I've grown that. I can't remember what this is, and I didn't write it on the box, and I think the tag's gone away somewhere, so we'll have to wait and see what that is. I can soon Google it. I've got some more narcissi and daffs coming through here, but this is the hellebore that I wanted to show you. Look at that. But like all hellebores, you've got to pick them up, haven't you? See inside. As I've said before, I do have a mirror that I put under them, so you can see. But talk about hiding everything under a bushel. That's it. So pretty. Let's have a look, see what else we can see. Another daffodil and periwinkle has come out over there. Let's just go past the honeysuckle and have a look. Yeah, they're all starting to bud up now. And that's the periwinkle. And I always grow hyacinths and then I put them in the ground. So they don't come up as big the following year, but they do come. And crocus. Everything's starting to come now. Got some more little irises coming through there. And let's have a look at the daphne, how are we doing? that's got a flower coming on it, so fingers crossed. This little garden here. Let's have a little walk down the path. There's no frog spawn yet. Bobadinias haven't come out yet. Elephant's ears. But they are in some people's gardens. There's the Tate and the crocus. Some more hellebores here. Look at that. Lovely. Euphorbia, the bright green. Nothing in that pond, have a look. But it's all coming into bud, so I'm really pleased about that. I can feel the warmth on my back. It's one of those days. Hellebores in the hedge, look. And some more Tate daffodils in the pot. So looking forward to those. Let's have a look, see if we can find anything else. I'll just show you these. I don't know whether a lot of you have seen them before, but these are called celandines, and it's a wild flower, and when they do flower they're yellow, and when the sun's out they open out, when the sun goes in they close, and when they're finished they go off to nothing. You don't see them, there's nothing to pull up or anything, they just disappear. So they're a good plant if you've got a bit of a tidy lilt. You know, I mean, all the stuff that I've got mainly for the wildlife, and I do like things that look natural. So that's the state of play with the outside and the greenhouse at the moment. It's all not looking too bad at all. Take you to the front. The summer flowering jasmine, that's doing all right. The wind flowering jasmine is just hanging on to a few flowers. So let's just go around here. I've got some plants poking through here, so that's good. Forget me not, I always think about my dad. No, this looks a bit worse for wear, but never mind, we'll see how it goes on. The Bellis, Daisy and the little pansy looks like it's been eaten, never mind. The iris, flag iris, is pushing through in the pond. Just come across. Primroses that have set themselves. Purple polyanthus, purple pansy, and then camellia. That's budding up. Looks like a daylily. Just come round. This is something that I found, which was a shock. I've got a lily, a crown imperialis lily that I put in, and it's first time that I've had this put in here. I've always grown them, but sometimes they rot off. But that is going to be lovely. You're probably going to hear a siren in a minute, but we'll see. But I think a Chinese proverb is something to do with if you've got a little bit of money left, buy yourself a lily. That creeping plant near the frogs, ornamental frogs, that's campanula, and that'll be lovely, a lovely blue colour. To show you what it looks like, the rose with the red leaves on, the sun coming through it. These are all the little primroses that I've took out of the path because we're having a different path. I'll just show you on the back quickly. That's the logs, look. Yeah. keeps us warm. That's down my path. Look, a black cat and a fish. Nice handmade tiles. That's inside the tea room. You can see some of my sweet peas, etc. coming through. Take round to the back. Got some seedlings coming through here. Some of last year's hyacinths. They don't grow as big, but at least they're there. Teasel. Lords and ladies. And there's tansy coming up. That's the feathery frond. Just here, look. That's the National Trust rose. That's looking okay. Going down to this tiny little pond here. That's only half a pond because it's got the stone at the top. The planter. That's got a few things coming through. Pond plants, and also it's got forget-me-nots in, and honesty, pansies. Looks like a lone crocus in there. This is marjoram, and then I've got one or two things in this one. Climbing rose. I fastened that up recently, so it'll be nice. Comfrey growing in the back. Another granny bonnet coming through there. Some more comfrey and some mint. This is the mint. Oh, it smells lovely. A little cat. That wants a bit of attention by the looks of it. Some more honesty. Honesty's biennial, so it'll flower one year and then not the next. So these will be for next year. More comfrey. Of course, the pyracantha that the birds didn't really touch. My big rose that's going around the back. Another pyracantha that they did strip. I've got a quince here that's coming into flower. That was given to me by my friend's brother, so it's nice to see plants that have been given to you because it reminds you of them. Rosa Augusta, I think that was from my mum-in-law. So, and then like a yucca at the back, and blackcurrant, teasels. All on the back there. They're all grey hyacinths on the back lane. Just have a look down here. A few polyanthus. Some more teasels. The finches. Lots of seedlings. Massive dandelion by the looks of it. Some more forget-me-nots. A teasel. And this is lemon balm. Looks like nothing at the moment, but I'm sure it'll come on. Great gums. So that's the state of play. Bye.